Blame that on us.
Hey everybody, it's Thursday and welcome to another episode of Naturally Unbothered. I am Shari.
I am Corey.
And I am Sean.
Hello, beautifuls.
Hi, my loves.
Hello,
Hold on.
hello. What did you say?
I said, how y'all doing?
I,
Oh,
I'm great. I am wonderful.
You look
I'm
like you
good.
shining.
You look like you wonderful.
I am glowing today.
Yeah, you are definitely glowing. The glow is real.
So let me try to get a little cute today. Just feeling myself
You,
today.
the titties is tittying.
Thanks to Corey, got the girls out.
Oh yeah.
Got the
Okay.
girls out because of Corey's last show comment.
Hello.
Hello, girls. Let me introduce myself.
Yeah.
What's everybody sipping on?
I got water for right. I got water. It's
Why are
been
you
vodka all day.
why
So
are
it's
you
been
drinking water?
because it's been vodka all day and I'm feeling just a little bit tipsy and I don't think I can take no more. I know my limit.
See, that's what it's all about, knowing your limit.
I just had
Yes.
to have her daughter drive her home. So yes, I know my limit.
Oh,
Yeah,
that if
you
your daughter drove you home, you was over your limit.
I was past my limit.
yeah.
I was oh and I know I was over but I enjoyed myself today. It has been a amazing day.
Good,
That's
good.
good.
Amazing, emotional, happy, fun, friend day.
All right. Well, that's good. Corey, what you do on
You know
this
what?
fine
I
day?
will say the same as well. I had an emotional, good, happy friend day too. So
Aww.
yeah, pretty
Okay, what you
good.
sipping on?
I have some I have some red wine.
Why did it take so long to come out?
That's like you had to think about it.
I couldn't think of the name.
You was gonna try to say the name of it versus the color.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
Well,
Even,
yeah.
even if you wouldn't say yes.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
exactly what I was trying to do.
that's it. You hit it on the nail.
So
Hit it.
I went to Santa Fe, New Mexico today, and everyone was like, "You gotta go there. It's so enchanting. It's very
You went
pretty."
where?
Santa Fe, New Mexico.
Okay.
It was very pretty.
Mm-hmm.
It was very pretty. I don't know
What
what I
did
was supposed to
you
see.
do?
We just walked around the downtown area, drove around, just it. But we did eat at a black-owned restaurant called Anthony's Grill.
Hmm.
Chef's kiss to Anthony's Grill. It is a Asian fusion soul food restaurant.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Slaps. Hands down. We'll go back to Santa Fe to eat at Anthony's. Definitely before I leave.
Okay.
It is
Anthony.
worth the
Okay.
hour drive. It was delicious. The next
Mm.
time I go, I'm gonna
Okay.
get the Asian side. This time I had the soul food side, but next time I'm gonna have the Asian side.
Well,
But
that's different.
it was
So
very
it's not
good.
like one dish with all of those infused. They just have those
He
different
has some plates
cuisines.
with some elements of each, but no, he haven't.
Okay.
He ain't married them like that. But he has some dishes with like some fried catfish with some like Mongolian
Hmm.
sauce type of stuff, like. But
Sounds
mhm,
different. Sounds
it was
good.
good. That was
Okay.
that was the highlight of the trip.
Okay.
Well, I think if you can always have good food, you've got to win.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Absolutely. Can't
yeah.
go nowhere without getting some good food.
Hmm.
And I
That can be
saw
the highlight of
some
your trip.
$1,000 boots, cowboy boots that I want.
$1,000 boots.
So I'm gonna need both of y'all to sell at least $500 worth of ass so I can get
Ah!
them.
Baby, listen. If I sell $500
Not
worth of
Shauna.
ass, it definitely ain't
Look,
going to no booth.
Not Shauna at 99% already. Not you
You
got
hear
that.
me? I'm.
Well, the night is early.
Yes, I'm home tonight, so I'm not in that building. So I got full. I got full
Okay.
everything tonight.
And
Okay.
I'm sipping on some tequila.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
A heavy night. Okay. I guess.
Just sipping.
Thank you,
Mm.
girl.
Mm-hmm. Got your big girl panties on tonight.
My big girl thong. Yep. Mm-hmm.
You giving like
Oh God, here we go.
you giving like Black Panther
I'm trying.
realness or
The
something.
power, fight the
I'm giving a
power
little
type
Yeah.
of
militant
thing.
look today. Little militant look.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I have a
Yeah.
question. What are y'all doing for this fake holiday that's coming up?
Oh, fake holiday. Okay.
It's so fake.
What fake
Uh,
holiday?
This fake holiday where y'all eat turkey and dressing and shit.
I don't do
Why are you calling it a
turkey.
fake
So I
holiday?
was gonna say, why is it fake? But I don't do the turkey. I don't like turkey. I'm sorry. But why
Well,
is it fake?
well, good for you for not liking turkey because,
Why is it fake
baby,
though?
you'll know. Yeah, I will have an offline conversation about Thanksgiving if y'all grown asses don't know the meaning of that bullshit.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, but I feel like all pretty much holidays are kind of like
They pretty much
a
are.
created up, made
Mm-hmm.
up,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Halloween. Hello, somebody. I know you love Halloween. However,
I do love me some Halloween
I
I
don't
though.
do.
celebrate. I don't
I
really
do.
care
I
for
only like
Halloween.
Halloween because everybody is I feel like everybody's celebrating me.
You feel like everybody is still what?
They celebrating me. That's
Oh
my
yeah.
birthday holiday. So everybody is
Yeah, I get
partying and
that.
celebrating me. Wake up! Wake yourself up! Wake yourself up! Not
So
you pass out for
everybody across the
2.5 cents.
world is
Everyone around
celebrating
the
you.
world is celebrating me.
Celebrating you. That's it. That's
I
all.
love that. I think that is probably one of the most delusional,
Delusional.
delulu things I have ever heard, but I love it.
That's
I
right.
love it.
Delusional.
Yes.
Everyone
Okay.
is celebrating me. Okay. Well, now
That's
while we
cute.
talk about this holiday, you say you don't like turkey. Are you having turkey with your meal, Corey?
No.
Uh, I'm sure I will if it's fried or
Mm.
smoked.
Mm. Well, I just want to rain on all of you Thanksgiving lovers, turkey lovers parade. So PETA is investigating, and yes, I said PETA. They're
Oh,
investigating
Peter.
a couple of turkey farms because why? Because the men there are now having sex with the chickens and the turkeys.
And shut the
And
fuck
then
up.
they are wrapping
Uh,
them up and putting them right in the stores for you guys to stuff them and get that extra DNA.
so we having turkey and sperm now. Ew. The fuck? Getting weird enough in this world. Now y'all sleeping with turkey? Like it ain't enough coochie in this world?
Please stop it.
Listen, no female animal, mammal, anything is
It's
safe from a man's penis. If there's a hole, a man will fit his penis in it.
that's bananas.
If there's a hole, there is a pole
Exactly.
to fill
Stop
the mole.
playing.
Somebody made that up. Ain't nobody out here fucking no
No,
turkeys.
so I the producers
Nobody
sent us
fucking
the
no turkey.
article.
Do they
Um,
have holes?
yeah, yeah, everything got a hole.
Mhm. Basically.
Do snakes have holes?
What do
It,
you think the egg comes out of, sir?
I
it
mean,
opens up. Yeah.
do
Turkeys
snakes
have eggs
mate?
too. Turkeys have to have eggs, and otherwise, how are you gonna get another turkey?
So is that illegal?
I think that's
Having sex with any type of
bestiality,
animal
right?
is illegal.
You say what?
I said having sex with any type of animal in almost all the states is illegal.
That's just asinine. That's just so crazy. Who out here having sex with turkey?
Well, I'm just saying, while y'all got y'all turkey coming this Thanksgiving, it could have a little extra
A
spermicidal
little
DNA
extra.
off in there.
Get
Don't
a
be
Not you
turkey
gonna
and
bragging
get
get
on
pregnant by the
pregnant.
turkey.
my turkey parade.
Not
Have a
you gonna get
turkey and get
pregnant by the
pregnant.
turkey, honey.
No, because when you fry that thing, those cells will be cooked.
No,
I
You,
mean,
no.
you
they
ain't gonna
would.
be able to
Mm-mm.
get you ain't gonna be able to
Mm-mm.
get pregnant by a deep fried sperm.
Mm. And
That's
I
the
just have y'all
nasty.
know that the picture on the site from PETA does say butter and does say ball.
I am done. I'm so
It
done.
say what?
Butter and ball. Y'all know that's the number one turkey out here.
hmm
Mhm.
hmm
Y'all over here
Yeah,
eating
Wow,
spermicidal
that is
turkeys.
crazy. Who does that? Why would you just intentionally have sex with a turkey?
crazy.
They trying to get all the holes.
All the hoes. They trying to get
Well,
all the hoes for Thanksgiving.
I'll just tell you that I do love me some a deep fried turkey. And I hope we are having I have actually gotten really good at doing deep fried turkeys. I think I've done 3 now,
Mm-hmm.
and they have been so good. But I don't have to
Mm-hmm.
do one this year.
And make sure
And
you
then
clean
it's
it
gonna
out
not even be
good.
worth it because you didn't do it. Because that's how I had to teach my brother how to do it so somebody else would have the fried turkey responsibility in the family.
Hmm.
So now he's the
Mm.
only one that does the fried turkeys,
Oh,
and
well,
I no
I've
longer have to.
most of my family that I've had their, fried turkeys have been good. So hopefully, hopefully, I'll get a good one. I don't even know if anybody's frying turkey. I don't even know, but hopefully they are.
I
I
don't
don't like
even want
they.
to. If I still ate turkey, I wouldn't even want one that wasn't fried.
Mm-mm.
I
Yeah,
Right.
don't want your
no, I
dry
Right.
ass
don't.
turkey. I'll eat some
It's
smoked
Right.
so
turkey,
dry.
but I don't want your
It's
dry ass
so dry.
turkey. I don't care how many times you baste it. Your shit is dry. I don't care if it's
Right.
your grandma's, aunties, uncles,
They're all
ancestors
dry.
from
They
They are. I
the
think that's what
motherland's
turned me against
recipe.
turkeys
The
is
turkey is dry
always
as fuck.
dry.
I've
Mm-hmm.
never liked turkey as a kid growing up. I always thought I was like, it's gonna get stuck down my throat. I did not
Mm-hmm.
like it. It just was
Right.
not. And as a kid, I didn't eat dressing.
Oh, I love
I
dressing.
didn't like
You
start
did?
eating dressing until I think in my 30s. Um,
Oh.
I
Mm.
didn't like the way it looked. I was a very picky eater.
I
And
can
Mm.
see that.
I've gotten better. So there were so many things like Thanksgiving favorites that I didn't eat. Like I didn't eat sweet potato pie until I was like 20 something.
Mm.
Um, like cranberry sauce, I wouldn't eat that. Uh,
Really?
All the
and
kids
being
love cranberry sauce because you got to be like, put the
Still love
cranberry
cranberry
sauce.
sauce.
I did
Mm-hmm.
not. I didn't like it. I didn't like the way it looked. Plus, I didn't eat dressing, so it wasn't like really a need for it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I used to be very plain, but I eat all of that stuff now. I make my own cranberry sauce. I do not
Oh, that's
like
cool.
You.
Okay,
um
that's fancy.
He said, fuck
the
Ocean
can.
Spray. Fuck Ocean Spray. I'll make
Yeah.
my own.
Whatever. I'm popping my shit right after
So
can. I'm
I
sorry.
have one of my cousin, I think it's my cousin. I make, I always make it so pretty and it's so good. And she brings her can.
Oh,
And I'll be like, oh, I have your can.
Oh, so she
And
be like, fuck your homemade shit. Have she even
yeah,
tried
but
it?
Huh?
Has she even tried it?
I think she did the first time that I made it.
So
Let me tell you this funny
that
story.
shit wasn't
So
good.
first time that I made it, she tried it, and no, that was her sister. Okay, I'm thinking about another cousin, but my other cousin, she tried it, and so for the first couple of years, like they was like, oh, make the cranberry sauce. And so this one year, she 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 had asked for my recipe, and she was like, I think I'm gonna make that for Thanksgiving. Girl, you know that is my dish. Why are you trying to
So
make
she done
my
tried
dish
it.
for Thanksgiving
That's
or
a
whatever? But
violation.
Very
that
much
is a
so.
That's a
violation.
violation because if we go to have any family functions and they be like, "Oh, I'm gonna make the mac and cheese," I'd be like,
No, the
"I
fuck
ain't
you
eating
not.
it. I ain't
But
eating it." And
you gotta give other
my
people, you
kids,
gotta
when my
give other
kids be
people
having my
time to
back,
shine.
my kids be having my back. My kids be like, "I ain't eating that." They be right there with me. We be like, "We ain't eating your
Mm-hmm.
macaroni and cheese. We ain't tasting that nasty shit."
Y'all is crazy. So one of my other cousins, we actually make. I went from not eating dressing to making it and bringing it.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
So we actually make two because um she likes the traditional non-sweet, and I like a little bit of a sweetness in my dressing. Uh,
You need to shut them down this year and make a seafood one.
no, I'm not doing all that. Now, if when I may host in Dallas this year, I mean
Oh,
next year, so I'll do
okay.
it then, but like going to Mississippi and doing like no, I ain't doing all that.
Oh, you
But
having
when I
Thanksgiving in
host
Mississippi?
here, I will probably do a seafood dress and do a different one
Mm-hmm.
for people who want the seafood
Well, we
dressing.
get hungry.
I'm sorry.
I said we get hungry.
Yeah, often. Driving to Dallas is nothing. So gonna get
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Mm.
Absolutely, we would have to do that.
yeah.
We would have to do that.
That's the middle ways from Houston and Tulsa right to Dallas.
It
We can come to
really
you and
is.
eat. It
It
really
really truly
is. We need to
is.
make that happen soon.
We definitely
I'm
do.
down for it.
First
So,
of
Shari,
first
you're
first
the
of
you're
it.
the macaroni cheese queen for
I
Thanksgiving.
am. I
Oh,
am.
Sean, do you cook?
I do.
What do
Dressing
you
is my thing. I do it
dressing?
all. Like the homemade mac and cheese, the dressing. Yeah. That's my stick.
Okay.
Is the yeah. But I don't
Mm.
use turkey in my dressing. We do chicken.
Ew.
So
Okay. I
what you
use I
mean?
use
No,
turkey.
ma'am.
You
I don't
use
like turkey.
so
I don't like turkey.
how do you do your chicken? What do you
We
do?
will in a crock pot overnight. And so by the time the morning comes, that chicken is just falling off the bone. I use that and the grease from the chicken with my dressing. Kind of adds that flavor. I make
You
sure my
shred
chicken is
it?
just,
You shred your chicken or is
I
it
do.
chunks?
I shred it. Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I've never had chicken
Yes. Because I don't
dressing.
do turkey. So yeah, chicken is, it is, yeah, it's my go to.
It's
Okay.
probably good.
Yep.
So
It is.
you've never done turkey?
No, never.
So
I
your
stopped
family
eating
has always done
turkey
chicken.
maybe when my mama passed, maybe 10 years ago. We normally do a ham and the chicken. We make two chickens, one with the dressing and then one for just everybody to eat. But yeah, we've been doing a ham for like the last 10 years.
Doesn't everybody or no? No?
No.
No,
No?
No, we
no.
normally in my family we have ham for Christmas.
Yeah,
Oh, baby.
yeah. We do it for both because we don't do the turkey. So for Christmas and Thanksgiving.
We do both and others.
Yeah.
It'd be a
But
bunch of
Christmas, we don't go traditional. For Christmas, we do just random. We don't do the ham, the dressing,
Yeah, I've been having
homemade
Cajun
mac and
Christmas
cheese.
lately.
Yeah, it's been
Yeah, we
different.
did
Yeah,
that one year.
we changed
We
it
try to
up.
switch. I think because so many people have like Friendsgiving and then you come
Hmm.
here and you do it with the family and then it's like a couple of weeks later you're gonna do it all again. So yeah, we try to switch it up. One year we had barbecue, one year we had seafood and a
I
barbecue.
want to
On
go to a
Christmas we had
Friendsgiving.
barbecue. So yeah,
I've
we
I've
try
never
to
never
been to a
been.
Friendsgiving
I
either.
never been to a
Corey and his
Friendsgiving.
friends have one every single year.
really. Yeah. Yeah, they're a lot of fun. You should host your own show. You have friends in Tulsa?
I do.
Yeah, why don't
Not a
you?
lot. My circle is small.
And that's fine. You can have, even if it's six,
Yeah.
that's
Well,
your
we
friend.
normally do like a dirty Santa for Christmas. We did one the last 2 years at my sister's. And so we had planned on doing it at my house this year, but with me working as much as I'm working, we just didn't get it planned in time. But
Hmm.
yeah, normally instead of the Friendsgiving, we do a dirty Santa for Christmas.
I love it. It's like it's really become the event of the year.
Yeah, I'm seeing it
Hmm.
everywhere. I'm like,
Yeah,
some
I always
Friendsgiving
see it,
next
and
year
then
at Corey.
he got
Look,
very
let me just
quiet.
I just volunteered. Yeah, he
He
got
got
real
very
quiet. I just
quiet.
volunteered your ass. You got
All
a
right,
whole
well
year to plan that shit out.
let's change the topic. Let's change the topic because Corey just ignoring us. Now y'all know little Boosie is about to have another baby, right? This is like child
Who?
number
That's good.
9. 1, 2, 3,
Who
4,
is
5,
Little
6, 7, 8,
Boosie?
You said
9.
who was? Did you say who was Lil Boosie? He got too many goddamn kids to have that face on him that he got. That man is not cute to the eyes. He is not
He is
very
not.
attractive.
Oh, that the
He
little
is
dark
not.
little look like
Yeah,
Flavor
he's
Flav.
not.
He looked like a cricket. Yes, he looks like a
So they just
Aussie.
recently found out that they having a little girl. And he basically said that since she's not having a
Oh,
boy,
I like Boosie.
since she's
I love
not
his
having a
music.
boy, as soon as she get home, he popping another one up in her.
Hey, he got long money, so he can do that, I guess.
Is this are all his children by the same person?
Oh, absolutely not. Absolutely not.
And he got 9 kids.
Yes. He said, wait 6 weeks, please. I'm not waiting 6 days.
Talking about I'm about to be a daddy again. Come on, little Boosie.
Oh my. You gonna tear that girl's stuff up.
He don't care.
Mm.
He do
Oh.
not care. Looking like a
Mm.
cricket.
Oh my. Didn't you get pregnant during your recovery? Did we talk about that? Or was that somebody else?
I absolutely never have done anything of the such.
Oh.
My kids are
No.
my kids are so spread out apart. Every time it was like I never wanted to have kids again.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. You gotta let your coochie
The first two are
recover.
7 years apart, and then the second two are 4 years apart. So that means the first and the last one are 10 years apart. My kids are spread out because
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it
Mine as
everybody's like,
well.
someone
I ain't never having another one.
I can't have another one. So even if I wanted to.
wasn't it somebody on the show that kind of had like some stir steppers?
Ebony.
No, like a
Well, hers ain't stair steppers, but they like
yeah.
right back to back.
No, this was I don't know. Okay. Anyways. Well, it's never happened to me, so you
Corey,
know,
you don't have any kids?
I do not have any children,
Okay.
but I have raised a nation.
Okay. Come on, raise the nation.
A
Okay,
nation of
raise the
what?
nation.
A nation of what?
A nation of the people.
Mm.
I
Of the
wanted to have
people.
kids,
Hmm.
but
You still can go get you a little
It's not
tenderoni.
too late. Yeah, you can get a surrogate, or yeah, you pop that thing in something just one good time.
shit, I'm too old to be starting with a baby. Mm.
Mm.
But yeah, I just go get my little niece and nephew, and
Get it out your system and keep it moving.
I'll be like,
Hmm.
All right,
All
time to drop
right.
y'all back with y'all mama.
Right.
yes, yes, yes.
But
Okay.
9 kids, Boosie is out his mind. Do you think he's gonna stop after this one though?
He
Nah.
need to.
So
She's
what if it
young.
pops out and she has another
His new
girl?
baby mama is young. He gonna get at least one more out of her. She probably
That's
give him 3. She
crazy.
might give him 3 if they stay together long enough. She might give him 3.
Okay, so y'all riddle me this, and maybe he does, and I just don't know. But does Bootsy have new music, or is he still living
Oh
like?
no, he's still chilling off of
No.
his old stuff.
Off of his old stuff. Now he probably getting paid off of what? Glorilla Zoe, whatever her name is.
Why?
She just did a spin off of his song.
Glorilla.
Oh, but
Glorilla, yeah.
he don't have no new stuff.
What did I
No.
say?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Look, I don't know. Look, my
I
sister
had
is
your
a
back.
fan
I
of
had
her,
your
but
back.
I'm like, listen, I don't. I'm still in my old school R&B era, so I'm not into this new stuff. But yeah, he getting paid off of other people that's sampling his music, so he's still paid pretty well.
Okay. Well, good for
Yep.
him. Congratulations. Can we get a round of applause to Bootsy?
Mm.
Why you?
Well,
Why
I
you?
don't know why y'all applauding the foolishness, but whatever.
What? I
He about
mean,
to catch up with Nick Cannon. He
the
catching up
baby's
with Nick
coming.
Cannon.
The baby's coming, and it's a
I'm
blessing.
not even worried about the baby that's coming. I'm worried about the baby that is in waiting. That he's waiting to impregnate her with 6 days after she give birth to this baby.
Her
You
coochie ain't
can't
even
worry
healed
about could
yet.
be possibilities.
He
You
not
gotta
worried
live in the
about her
moment.
health at all. He's
You
not
gotta live in
worried
the
about her.
moment.
You gotta live in the
No.
moment.
Uh-uh.
We'll
Uh-uh.
cross that bridge when that happens.
We'll
That's
cross that bridge when
crazy.
she go to a 6-week checkup and she's 6 weeks pregnant.
Her body, her choice.
That is not healthy at all.
I
That is not
cannot.
gonna turn
I
out
cannot.
well.
Her body, her choice.
That baby gonna just pop out. It's not, there's no tightness, there's nothing holding that baby in. That sucker gonna slide right out because she gonna be loose as a goose.
Oh.
Her shit gonna be wide open. Wide
Damn.
open. She ain't even giving it a chance to snatch back in. He don't care.
So you trying to say her cervix ain't gonna be closed?
No. Gonna be holding that baby in. That shit gonna be wide and loose, loosey goosey. That's gonna be her nickname, loosey goosey.
Mm.
Mm. Well,
So y'all,
She gonna
I have
push
some.
once.
I got some terrible news.
Mm,
So do y'all know who Hugo D. Almonte is?
no.
he's a neighbor. He's my neighbor.
Uh huh. Well, your neighbor outed the singer Khalid, the one that says "Send me your location." Him
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
outed
okay.
him.
How did he out him?
Outed him as being gay.
He
Outed him as
went
being.
on to X and said, I was dating this dumbass singer. He's ugly as fuck, but he tried to set me up and lie and say I broke into his house because I broke up with him. Like, why would I go to your house and do all of that if I broke up with your dumbass? And then he posted a picture and said, bitch ass lied and said I broke up with his ass because I didn't want him. And post a picture of them two.
Mm.
Hmm.
Mm.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah, I saw that.
Mm-mm.
Okay.
So yeah, so nobody knew that he was gay. And so he says, I got outed and the world still continues to turn. Let's get this straight. Laughing my ass off. I am not ashamed of my sexuality. In reality, it isn't anyone's business or nobody's business, but I am okay with me and love y'all. That's all. That was his response.
And that's all he should give to people. He don't owe nobody an explanation.
He doesn't. And I also think that nobody really fucking cared.
Period. That part.
Has he done anything since that song?
I mean, he had a second album after that.
A whole album?
I believe so, yeah.
Oh. Well, I will say, good for him. I don't like
Yeah.
when the gays out people or anybody out people, but especially the gays. Like it
Mm-hmm.
bothers me. Um, I think that it just kind of shows, I think it tells more about you and who you
Mm-hmm.
are on Mad
Right.
Day, how you
Mm-hmm.
handle yourself or
Right.
whatever.
Absolutely.
But also on the flip side, if what he is saying is true, kind of like you accuse me of breaking into your home, and if you got the police coming over to my house questioning me about, some stuff that I actually didn't do, if that was true,
Mm-hmm.
you
Right.
know,
Now that's different.
I
You
kind
know
of
what
could
I'm
see
saying?
why but it's still, I just feel like it should be just kind of the law, like, don't do that. Like,
Right.
especially if you're gay too, like, kind of like the
How
struggles
hard
and
that
stuff.
is. Yeah, it's hard. It's not
Yeah.
easy for people to come out.
Right. And
So
Right.
yeah.
Uh-oh.
especially if I mean, things have changed a lot, but not all that much, to where I think a lot of people, especially men in the music industry, is 100% comfortable, you know, um, saying that, out loud to the world and things of that nature.
Right.
So that, that part sucked, but hopefully this will be a lemonade out of lemon situation for him.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're just gonna make he just gonna be the new spokesperson for gays. Because after they come out, then they just be like the new sports person, a spokesperson.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
They get all
Yeah,
the
Right.
gay
that's
endorsements,
true. Kind of
and
like
then now he can be whatever side of gay that he really wants to be. Because we'll
Right.
know what
It's
side
kind of
of
like
gay
a
he
relief,
is.
it may be kind of a relief for him. So now he, why he didn't want to live out loud, now he has to. He has no choice because it's out there.
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now he
Yeah.
can live his truth without, because he's concerned about what the world had to say. Now he can live out loud.
Hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Absolutely. So hopefully he gets that opportunity. I don't really necessarily think that he will lose any kind of fans or anything unless it's
And
somebody
Probably
who's
not.
just ignorant, you know,
Right.
yeah,
and they probably not really supporting you anyway,
at all.
Mm-hmm.
in a way that,
Right.
you need to support an artist. So, let it go.
So
Right.
speaking about people speaking their truth and living in their truth, y'all heard about Neo?
Mm-mm. What Neil do?
No, do tell. What's going on with little old Neo?
So, Neo keeps getting in all of these relationships and he keeps cheating and cheating and cheating on all of these women.
Mm-hmm.
And now he has decided that I'm not made up to be monogamous. I'm going to be polyamorous.
As he should, because
And
that's
so
how he's
now
living his life.
he has two girlfriends,
Okay,
and
good for
they're
you,
all
Neo.
one happy throuple. So he's getting to live his truth. He said this is the first time he's been in a relationship that he's never had to lie about being in. I mean, lie to anybody that he's in a relationship with. Um, and he spent so much of his time lying than actually enjoying and being in relationships.
Mm.
Now
Oh, good for him.
he don't have to do that no more because now he's polyamorous and he has him two women.
Right, he should have did that a long time ago. Saved himself a lot of trouble.
And one of them is wholesome looking and the other one is ratchet looking.
Oh.
So he
Mm.
likes different types of girls. I mean,
So yeah,
like
he went and plucked them one out of each area.
mm-hmm. Okay, very good. I think this is beautiful, and I think that people need to be more honest because nobody wants to be honest. I just wish everybody could be honest about what their intentions are gonna be. Listen, I'ma fuck you and I'm never gonna call you again.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
That's where I'm at in my life.
I'm gonna go out to eat with you and I'm gonna allow you to pay for this and I'm never gonna answer you. I just wish
First
people
time in my life. Yeah.
would just be honest, and nobody wants to be 1,000.
Well, that's
So
because you being 1,000 can get you shot, killed, stabbed, stalked
Right.
these days. It's
Right.
not. It's not help. It ain't safe for you to
I
be
don't
Right.
think that that
1,000.
is. I don't think that is what people concerns are. People concerns about not being 1,000 is that they're not going to get what they want. So
Mm.
if Sean, if me and you gonna go out on a date and we gonna have sex, I'm not gonna tell you, listen, after I beat your back in, I'm not calling you no more because guess what? You may be like, well, fuck you, nigga.
Right.
We not, gonna do it or whatever. So that's why people are not honest because they are afraid that that's not gonna happen. They ain't worried about getting shot. They getting worried about
Mm.
getting shot down.
I mean, that's always a true factor as well. You know,
Okay.
it's definitely a true factor as well. But I just feel like people can't even handle the truth. Some people don't even believe you tell them the truth all the time, and they still don't even believe it. So,
Right.
That's true,
Absolutely.
and they will make up stories and excuses for you for your lie. And
mm-hmm.
you know, I was watching this. Y'all know I like murder on the weekends, so I always
Hmm.
watch the ID channel on Saturdays and Sunday.
Not murder on the weekends.
So there was this episode of Very Scary People where this lady was married to this guy
Mm-hmm.
for like 25 years, 25 plus years or whatever. They had children and all of this good stuff. So he had got arrested. I had missed a little bit part of it. But anyways, he got arrested and so they're in court and they're playing audios
Mm-hmm.
and he's talking about dismembering bodies and like doing all of this stuff and the faces of his daughter and his wife was like, I mean, like they turned red, like they was like for real, like shocked, like daddy. And so she did an interview. The wife did an interview, and so they was like, y'all been married for 30 years and you didn't know any of this. So apparently the guy was like really abusive and like beat her into submission. And so she was like, he would get up at 2 o'clock in the morning and leave, and you better not question him.
Oh,
And but she said, I thought he was just having an affair. She said, I had no idea he was out. He was like
killing
He was out
people.
killing people.
yeah,
Killing
Serial killer.
people.
he was like a hitman for, God, I forgot
Oh,
one
he
of the,
was a hitman.
yeah, for one of the big mob families. I can't remember which
Oh
mob family
wow.
it was, but he was like he worked his way up and became the main hitman for whatever the family was or whatever. And like they didn't know. They didn't
Wow.
know. But I was like, she probably was scared for one. But she probably told herself, like, I thought he was having an affair. She'd have made up something, you know.
She definitely
Wow.
did. And
Yeah,
I know, the money was great. So she was getting everything that she wanted and needed and probably had more than she needed. So, I
yep,
mean,
yep.
so what if she have to take a couple black eyes to get her Louis Vuitton bag?
Right. But how do you not know your man is a serial killer? Like, if you think
Well,
he's cheating, we as women nowadays investigate. So why are you not investigating and seeing that he out here
She probably
dismembering, chopping
was
up bodies?
scared to investigate, like,
yeah, if he beating your ass and won't really let you out the house, how you gonna go investigate? You ain't got no
So
phone.
what's
You you
what's the
you
next
estranged from your
move?
family because that's the first thing they do is estrange you from your family and your friends.
Move
and
after you find out he's a serial killer? Do you up
well,
and
you know what?
I'm
leave?
going
Do
into
you?
hiding.
I didn't finish watching it, but I mean, he wasn't getting out, so
I'm
um
yeah, I'm going into hiding and I'm not divorcing him because he about to get the electric chair and I'm about to cash this life insurance policy.
Yeah.
Mm.
He was called the Iceman. And
Wow.
how he got discovered, it was so crazy. Somebody, the city worker, they was cutting some grass or whatever, and they found this thing wrapped in all this plastic, ended up being a body. So it was a guy that was missing 2 years prior. And they was like, he has on the same clothes that he had on when he went missing, and like he's, body's like kind of preserved or whatever. So he had been in a freezer for 2 years, and
Wow.
I don't know why they took him out the freezer or what happened. Like I said, I was trying to get dressed and go somewhere. But yeah, so that's how they ended up, I guess, catching him or whatever, and discovering all these other killings and things that he's done and
I'm
blah
trying
blah
to see
blah.
what
But yeah,
crime family he was a part of.
he was called the Iceman.
I know I found it, but it just says the mafia. It doesn't say who.
Oh, they said it on that episode. I just don't remember which one it was. But yeah, it was
Mm-mm-mm.
it was kind of sad. But yeah,
Maybe sleeping
I
next to
think
a serial killer. Mm-mm-mm.
that
Oh,
has
he was
got.
a rapist too.
Oh, was he? I mean, the man was like
He
crazy,
was
like
convicted of raping a 12-year-old
mm,
Before he became a serial killer and then got married
and murdering her by throwing her off the top of a 5-story building because
mm.
of a crime her brother owed.
Yeah,
and this was probably all before he was married.
it probably was when he was married.
That
Shit.
is crazy.
But they said, and it always, and all the stories that I, watching things, they're always, like there's a show I watch, they always say there were signs, but there's always signs when these psychopath killers were kids, they start with pets. And they said that he used to
Mm-hmm.
like kill cats and stuff in the
And his
Yep.
neighborhood.
mama tried to kill his daddy.
That's
No,
always where it starts.
they said,
Killing
well, you
pets.
know what? I don't know, but I did walk in on a part where his father, they were saying his father was like a tyrant, was very abusive.
Yes,
And
and as a preteen, his mother attempted to kill him with a kitchen knife.
the father,
Yeah, the mother tried to kill the father with a kitchen knife
oh,
when he was
okay.
a teenager.
So he
Mm.
was destined for becoming serial killer, rapist.
Mm. That is so, and
So
sometimes,
so let me interrupt for just 1 second. Corey, it says that his brother beat one of his other brothers. Wait, beat one of his other brothers to death.
oh,
Um, one of his other the same brother who beat the other brother to death, the older brother to death. Um, whatever woman he had, his girlfriend. They don't say girlfriend or baby mama, whoever she was. The cause of death of the child was in question, so they feel like he's responsible for that, for a death.
the baby?
No. The old. So I guess it's 4 brothers with this man you're talking about. It's 4 brothers.
It was a
The
family
old
thing.
the oldest brother. No, the second to the oldest brother killed the oldest brother. He was 7 years old. He killed he killed him, and then that same brother had a baby with a girl, and the baby's cause of death was in question. Said that the baby may have fallen down a whole entire flight of steps.
Oh, so he was just surrounded by craziness.
And then
Sounds like it.
Oh,
his
Lord, this
younger
one.
brother was the one who was convicted of raping the 12-year-old
Mm.
and throwing her off a 5-story building. So that wasn't
They
his
like
crime.
to
That was
throw
his.
That whole family
motherfuckers.
is crazy.
Wow. Mm.
And then they said that when he was questioned about his brothers, he said we came from the same fucked up ass daddy.
Sound like it.
Damn.
So it was only natural that if all four brothers, you have four sons, and the good son died, clearly,
They killed the good
because
brother.
The
the
baby.
rest of these motherfuckers, I'm sorry, the mama should just, you failed. Like, you failed a
Oh,
lot. Like,
Miserably.
all your kids is a fuck up. If all your children are fuck ups, you
It's a direct reflection of you.
and not just fuck up, violent.
Very
Fuck
much so.
rape a 12-year-old, and then when you're done with her, you just throw her off a 5-story building.
Right. It's not simple shit like I'm stealing candy from a store. Like I'm
Right.
raping people and throwing them off of a building.
I'm
Wow.
tired
I'm
of this
murdering
baby
my
crying.
siblings.
Let me throw this baby down a flight of steps.
So out of four kids, one of the kids killed one of the kids.
Mm-hmm.
Then the other two are
A baby
rapists and
killer and a,
murderers.
yes, but they're both murderers.
Wow.
That's fucking crazy.
You must be proud of your boy. That's kind of that's kind
You
of
raised
scary
some
to think about
psychopaths.
though. Usually there's like one in the family. Like it looked like sounds like it was a whole entire family.
The whole family, your whole bloodline is fucked up.
She need to have her uterus snatched out, ovaries and everything, and they need to fucking put those shits in a bonfire
Well,
and
the
set them
daddy
bitches
needs to have his shit
ablaze.
clipped. The
And
daddy needs to stop having kids.
the daddy needs to have his whole urethra line intertwined around his sperm line and snatch all that shit out. Just
Oh
snatch it out.
no.
Like, they never should have been able to procreate. Those two, their genes
Yeah,
together, their genes together is like a death
it's
trap.
right. Absolutely.
I mean, because I just wondered, like, when they were kids, what did it say about his childhood when they were kids? That they used to fight a lot? Like,
Well, he said that they were killing pets, so
Yeah,
that's
well, it was
the
speaking
immediate start of
on
it.
Iceman. It didn't say anything about the brother, so I don't know what they were doing as kids, but he was around there killing kittens. Now, I don't know what Ronnie and Ricky was doing,
Not Ronnie and Ricky.
but
it's
Iceman was
Stanley
choking
and Joseph. Stanley
cats.
and Joseph.
Stan, and JoJo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
That's crazy.
And the
You
brother
have to be
the brother
proud.
that died name was Florin.
Florin.
Florin,
Oh, so he had a
stop it. Stop it.
I like the name Florin. Florin.
Mm-mm.
It's kind of
Yes.
different, like you would remember.
Yeah.
I
But all
like
them
that.
babies were doomed from the start, though. They were all just doomed from the start.
And Florin probably was saved from a lifetime of misery. Probably.
Yeah.
I just can't believe you killed your own brother.
That part is crazy.
And the Florin was 7 or the killer was 7 at the time.
Florin was 7.
Florin was 7. Mm-hmm.
I wonder how old was Stanley. It was Stanley,
Let me
wasn't
see. Let
it?
me
I know it
see.
was Stanley.
It was Stanley.
I
He
knew
sound like a serial killer.
I knew it was Stanley. We've always had problems with Stanley.
It don't say.
Stanleys
It
are
don't
serial
say.
killers.
It don't say how old Stanley was at the time.
Wow.
He was probably still a young boy if he was living at home.
Mm-hmm. And if his brother was 7, it doesn't give the age span of them all.
No, I mean,
Back
I
in the
guess
day,
so.
now
You know
they
what?
used to pop them out.
Okay, let me
Right,
see.
back to back to
Okay,
back.
so Stanley was born. Stanley was born in 1906.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they was old.
This is
Oh,
yeah,
no.
this was
Yeah.
Let me see. And The 7-year-old was born in 1933.
What's that?
That's like 27 years older than him.
Oh, is it? I really wasn't listening to the
You
numbers.
said 1906 to 1930 what?
33.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. He was like 27 years older than him.
oh yeah, that could have been your child.
Okay, y'all,
Right.
I'm sorry. I read that all wrong. I'm sorry. Stanley is the father.
Oh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Stanley is the father. I done told their whole family. I done made it worse. Okay, I'm sorry. Stanley is the father of Richard, the killer, Iceman.
That's Iceman. I know him.
Iceman's daddy.
Okay.
Okay, so let me start this whole story over. So his
Okay.
father
Was '06.
killed so Stanley's father is the one who killed the baby down the steps and threw the baby down the steps.
His own baby.
Stanley and Anna
Wow.
hid the cause of death because he had tossed the baby down the steps. The daddy.
And that's why Mama tried to kill him.
Yes.
Well, I feel like
But
that's
his younger
fine.
brother still raped the 12-year-old. I got that part right. I just got the other stuff wrong. So that means that the daddy killed his older brother.
Richard's older brother.
No. The daddy killed his own older brother. Stanley
Oh,
killed his older brother. Because I thought Stanley was the brother.
oh, so okay, so he
Stanley
come
is the
in the
daddy.
picture. He marrying and having kids already a murderer.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So he killed his own brother.
Yes.
Okay. Not his child, his own brother. Okay. So
Mm-hmm.
he entered into the marriage
Yes.
already, like you said, already being a murderer.
Yes. He beat his older brother to death.
So he got married, had children who also became murderers
Yeah,
and rapists.
He
I
got
think
So,
married,
he did
had
that.
one child, and tossed that child down the steps and killed it. And then the younger brother raped a 12-year-old and then tossed her body off the 5-story building.
He learned it from his daddy.
it's that daddy bloodline.
So I think he probably fucked them kids up. He was not right. And then, in those times, he's just being a man, you know,
Mm-hmm.
and there wasn't any mental health
There
acknowledgement
had to
or,
be some conversations like, how do you meet somebody? And there ain't no have y'all ever dated somebody locally and you ain't never heard nothing about them from nobody? Like nobody don't know them that y'all know. You have to know if this man people die around him. There's got to be some stories.
but
Right.
also you can't put that on Peggy Sue because we don't know if they from the same town. He could have
Peggy
went somewhere
Sue.
else or whatever the case.
But then that falls back in line with what we said the last show, not getting to know the people before you start to entertain them and date them. And, I'm sure if she would have pulled this up, she would have saw that he killed his brother.
Now they was not pulling up nothing if these
In
people was born in
19
1906.
Well, 1906,
yeah,
yeah.
girl.
But back in 1906,
1920s.
it was like families was talking to families and, you know, Peggy
Also,
Sue couldn't
Word
find
of
out through
mouth.
John.
Absolutely.
Yeah, word of mouth.
I don't know if they were from the same town or if they
I feel like
knew.
I feel like
Where
if
did this
you killed
occur
your
at?
older brother, everybody know that you killed your older brother.
Right, absolutely. Does it show where this was at? What city, state?
No, this was another country. Well, this happened in Jersey
Oh,
City,
Oh yeah, they were, yeah, Jersey.
but they were immigrants,
okay.
Polish immigrants.
So
Okay.
the children are the mom and daddy are different
Polish.
um things because they were saying that Richard
Things.
got bullied because they were Polish and something else. So they would call him a mutt or something like that
Mm,
growing up.
Yeah, it just
But
says
to me,
Polish.
I'm
It
like,
just says he comes from Polish immigrants. So I don't know.
Oh wow. Okay.
mm,
Mm. Shame.
Oh,
Shame. Shame.
the mom is Irish. The mom
yeah.
is Irish.
So
The daddy is Polish.
so they probably grew up in different area, different.
If he grew up there, up north, Irish people were treated just as bad as black people back then.
Mm-hmm.
They were treated very, very bad. Like I remember seeing, the little cartoon figures and stuff that they used to put in the newspaper. And I remember this one. It's always been implanted in my head because I was my whole life I was always told that I was black, Irish, and Indian, like my whole life. So I always had this fascination with Irish people. And so I
Mm-hmm.
saw this New York newspaper, and it was like the justice scales, and
Hmm.
it was like the nigger, the Irish, and it was like a balanced scale. And I was like, that just always imprinted in my head. And I saw that like probably in maybe like middle school.
Hmm.
Um, but they used to get treated very, very badly, and that is why like a lot of black people will find, especially black people that their family migrated from the east to the west. They'll
Mm-hmm.
find that they have a lot of Irish or Scottish blood in them, and that is because if your family came from the north and migrated, the communities that were shared between the Irish and the black people. They had to live together in the slums.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking
Mm-hmm.
of, what I wouldn't give to be on Finding Your Roots. I want to
Mm-hmm.
go on there so bad.
Me
I just,
too.
I think a lot of those stories are so just fascinating just to learn all of those things. And my mom had kind of went on a search to find out. We kind of discovered some stuff that we thought about, or I guess we were told about our great great grandmother. Um, she wasn't born where we thought she was born, and all this other stuff. And so she kind of stopped, but I think we're actually going to pick it back up and try to learn some more things, because back in those days there was so much things that families didn't. They wanted to bury everything, and all of that stuff. And so LL Cool J and his mom was on
Mm-hmm.
Finding My Roots. And
Mm-hmm.
so I can't think of the guy, the host, but he said that this was the first time we ever did this, but we had to reveal to them what we
First.
found out before
Yeah.
we did the taping.
Yeah. Because the
And
mom didn't know.
yeah, the
His name is
LL
Henry
Cool J's
Gates.
mom did not know that who she thought was her mom and her dad was not her
Yeah.
mom and dad.
Yeah, her parents
And
were her parents.
I think I can't remember if it was actually her aunt. I don't remember, but it wasn't her parents, and she had no idea. And both of the parents were dead. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like
Mm-hmm.
we can't even go and ask. But they told them, they like, I don't want to reveal this on the show, but they wanted to still do the show or whatever. And I
Mm-hmm.
just thought, like, man, like, I think
That would be very
that would
interesting
kind of
to
like
know
fuck
about
me
that.
up mentally, because
Mm-hmm.
it wasn't the aunt. It was, I don't know, they weren't even related, because I kept
All I
saying,
will, all I gotta say is that grandfather, when they showed who her actual father was, and they put that picture up to LL Cool J's face,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm. They were
twins.
very identical. And it's like
Mm-hmm.
you have a whole family out here that you don't even know. Like you
Yeah,
didn't
this
even, I
just
didn't even
recently
know.
happened in my family. It
Mm.
actually happened a couple years ago when I found my aunt, but it just happened to my brother. My brother has always thought that this one
Oh
man
yeah,
was
I
his
remember you
father.
telling me.
His
Yeah, you
whole
tell us
entire
that.
life, he thought that this man was his father his whole life, and he died when he was 16. And so there was just no way of, no DNA back in the 60s when my brother was born. but he maintained a relationship with that family until I got to snooping around. And so I got to snooping around, and I was like, you need to take a test. Fast forward 3 years, he finally takes the test, and he finds a whole entire sister.
Wow.
So
That's
we
got to
just
be a
met
shock
her.
to your system.
Yeah, we just met her at my birthday. She came to my birthday in Oklahoma. It was the first time we met her. But yeah, she always thought she was an only child. And here
Hmm.
she is, like, basically when she saw my brother, she's looking at her father's face. They
That's
look
Hmm.
they
crazy.
look identical. Like, I always thought my brother looked like my mom, but now I saw this man. Like, this man, my brother looks just like this man. Like, he looks just like
Wow.
his father.
Hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I just think, I don't know. I just feel like that would probably like fuck up my psyche. Like, who am I?
Yeah.
I think a lot of
Right.
times
You start questioning a lot of things
you
about
tie your
yourself.
identity to the family that you know. And
Right.
this is added, oh, everybody in my family got this, or we do,
Hmm.
and to like be like, you ain't got no blood connection to these people. Like,
At
Hmm.
all.
it's got to be wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. But that's one of my favorite shows. I love that show. The new season is about to come out. I'll be ready for the fall to come. So I'd be like, it's coming. Winter, it is coming. That
Hmm.
is one of my favorite shows. I am obsessed. If I could do a job, that would definitely be the job that I would take because I love it. I have been having an ancestry account for a long time, and I got it all my friends, they all got
I have yet
trees
to do it.
attached to my account because I be researching everything. You don't know who your daddy is? Let's find
Yeah. I have
Mhm.
yet to do it. So,
I haven't done it myself, but I want to. I think a little part of me
hmm,
is a little nervous.
right. That
But I
part.
do want to. I do want to just.
it. Yeah.
Right.
You can follow Naturally Unbothered podcast on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. You can? I say that all the time, don't I?
Hmm.
I don't know about TikTok. Make sure you are liking. Oh,
Definitely on TikTok.
okay.
We are trending on TikTok. So let's get into that
Okay.
part. Viral.
Oh,
Viral on TikTok.
excuse me. So make sure you are licking and liking and sharing, subscribing, and leaving a
You
review
over?
or comment on YouTube. We're also on YouTube. Hit that notification button bell. There we go. So that you are notified every time a new episode drops, kinda around Thursday-ish. You can listen you can listen to on all platforms. It doesn't matter. We're on there. So look us up. So tell your hoe ass friends to tune in, and you tell your other hoe ass friends to tell they hoe ass friends to tune in and listen to Naturally Unbothered podcasts.
Bye. That part.
Yes.
Oh.
Please double penetrate.
Bye.
Bye.